is day 48. We're currently in Wales, coming down the Offa's Dyke trail towards a town called Pennine Way, which is about 6.5 miles away from us now, and it's 8:10 and we're on half a mile. I had a little lay-in this morning, so yeah, last night we ended up staying up quite late just as the sun set. All the stars came out and we seen a moonrise, and it was a super moon, so it was a pretty awesome moonrise. And yeah, so we ended up going to bed quite late. So it's 8:15 and we're on 1 mile, and we found a little church in New Church, and they do tea and coffee, and they have plugs and chargers, and they welcome in walkers. And I think this is the 3rd church in like 2 days. It's just been really friendly. Very nice churches on the Offa's Dyke. So I've just seen this hanging in the church, and it says, "This is to certify that using all the data we have to hand, the age of the yew tree in St Mary's Church is 1,100 years old," which is insane. And it's signed by the Archbishop of Canterbury. So let's go find it. So I just walked around to the back of the church and I found the yew tree, which is here, and just trying to get my head around it. It's 1,100 years old, which means it started growing in the 10th century, which is unbelievable, really. Amazing. It's 12:20 and we're coming into the town of Pennine Way now. We met a hiker called Bernard from Belgium, and he's 63 and he doesn't have a tent. He's doing Land's End to John O Groats just with a sleeping bag and a mat, and he's sleeping in churches and barns, and he doesn't have a phone or a watch or no technology, just some basic maps. And yeah, he's just hiking up and he doesn't know anything about our national trails, so he was very keen to talk to us about our route, and he was listening intently. But what a legend. I think he's my hero. But yeah, I wish him all the best, and hopefully he makes it up to John O Groats. So it's 1:50 and we're on just over 8.5 miles walked, and we're coming out of Pennine Way, is it called? Pennine Way? Yeah. And we're joined by a special guest. It is my dad. He has joined us to climb up into the Black Mountains. So we've got a 600-metre climb now, and then we'll be up on the ridge, and then there's nothing for about 17 miles, so we're fully loaded with water and food. Yeah, it is getting hilly. We're only at 250 metres, Di.
I know, I was just doing the maths in my head.
450 to climb more. You can do it. What a view though.
They make like sweet angelica, which is like the candied. It's a different type, but it's very close.
Okay.
And this is the wild angelica.
Nice.
The goats love it. Yeah. The orchid over there. Orchid.
Which one's the orchid?
These ones.
Ah, nice. Orchids.
It's common spotted. Isn't very spotty, but it is common spotted. A few in there.
Lovely little meadow. Yeah. So we're halfway up the Black Mountains now, and my dad's bought fresh cucumbers from his garden, and they taste really nice and refreshing because it is boiling. Little one. Hello. It's 4:15 and we're on about 600 metres. So we're about 100 metres from the top of the Black Mountains now, and the views are incredible. It's 5 to 7 now, and we're on 18 miles walked. My dad's gone now. He's dropped down off the Black Mountains, so he walked about 10 miles with us, and yeah, it's really nice. He brought lots of snacks with him, lots of flapjack and brownies, which was awesome. We're just having a little break here in this little wind shelter, eating cheese wraps with cucumber in. My dad brought organic cucumbers, very nice. It's 10 o'clock now and we made it 22.1 miles, and it was awesome to do half of those miles with my dad today. And we popped the tents right on the Offa's Dyke trail. Di's tent is back there, it's camouflaged, there it is. And we're up in the Black Mountains still, so I've got Wales off to my left here and England off to the right. Some amazing views here, it's absolutely stunning. It's a lovely evening as well, but we're both exhausted, so I'm going to get in the tent, get some sleep.